Hello and welcome to episode 2 of the Ottoman Empire. We're continuing right where we left off, consolidating more of Anatolia and securing our place as one of the bigger powers. So, knowingly, Poland took a bit of Wallachia. What happens if I were to go to war with Moldova? No. Poland. Okay, so they have way more numbers, for sure. I think the peace treaty has finally come. We're going to take these provinces, and we're going to give these provinces to Crimea to cut off. Now we're going to try and cut Lithuania off a bit, with a pretty strong block against their expansion into this region. Like, if I could push into Ryazan, that would be pretty great. Okay, if I could have pushed into Ryazan, that would have been great. Now, I have finally consolidated Asia Minor. Manpower recovery speed is pretty good. Ooh, Athens has a tree. Ooh, they actually do have a pretty good fleet. Tree. It can... Oh. Athens could actually be a pretty fun, like actual game. Probably gonna play this in the future. Heaven, my empire, base in Africa, Knights of the New World, Fountain of Youth. Well, anyway, we're gonna get the consolidate Asia Minor. The lands of Asia Minor are the very core of the empire, where the Sultan draws the large percentage of his resources. After Timur's crushing defeat of our forces a few decades ago, many of the local beyliks have regained their strength and independence. We must consolidate our hold over Asia Minor and reclaim what we have lost. And to inform who Timur was, he was the leader of the Timurids, who, as you can probably see from this core map mode, were kinda massive. Like, at some point, I believe they were like up to this region where my cursor is. Land maintenance modifier guy is good. And the early prestige is good. I just have to finish up corn. Now, something I'd say that's pretty good about the Ottomans is, like, the first thing you can get is minus, like, 20% corn cost, which is pretty good. So, and when I do an idea, like, I think my first idea is going to be economic. Go back up to 5 speed and bring the Ottoman armies home. Actually, do I have any presents in the Renaissance for me yet? So I'm gonna go to Constantinople, get an edict of advancement. Actually, a special unit type that the Ottomans have is conscription of Janissaries. So I can just assemble a massive army of Janissaries. Grab all the Janissaries and assemble them in... I think Janissaries have a little special boost themselves, so I have effectively formed a new army. Now I'm going to grab 2 of this cab and move them over to a Janissary army. Okay, I'm not going to lose the stability because I can't. So I'm going to lose the 25 government reform progress. But I'm going to expand administration to try and save a bit. So I saved like 10 in a way. Border remaining provinces. Now I have taken a loan, which is a bit annoying, but not worst. So the thing I can do to stop it is if I just mothball forts. And suddenly my economy is fixed. It's my current consort. Nothing. Oh, a 265. That's pretty good. Always move towards legalism. Legalism is just a better thing. I'm actually pretty close to getting the next technology. I would like to wait until the institution has arrived. So, I'm gonna try and get the institution earlier, hopefully. Yeah, definitely a big problem for us is going to be our coast getting ready. Oh, by the way, the reason why I expanded Crimea is because I know very likely in the next 20 years they're going to become a march of mine. And what they can help me do, is basically prevent Poland and Lithuania from expanding as much into, like, towards the Great Horde, Nuggy. It also means, like, I'm basically going to be working with the state of Muscovy to basically deny Poland and Lithuania any expansion opportunities eastward. Which in the end is going to be pretty helpful, as it's very likely going to force Poland and Lithuania more westwards into the HRE, which will put them in conflict with Austria and Hungary, meaning when I finally storm north, they're gonna be weaker, and these will have weakened themselves against Austria and Hungary, and I can easily crush them. Now Poland will very likely gain Silesia and probably maybe Berlin, but I'm going to definitely save Brandenburg. Yep, I'm getting an alliance with Brandenburg. And more legalism is good. Now, right now, we're currently just waiting for our EAA to kind of tick down a bit. But honestly, I think I should start the next offensive war. After I get this loan paid off, of course. Royal marriage with Tunisia. My innovativeness is apparently decreasing a bit. Hopefully I can get the institution soon. Maybe a couple provinces. Now I'm gonna expand this to a end port to increase the amount of, like, basically institution that is spreading. I can get military tech, ASAP infantry. I do love a good story. I kind of want to kill Great Horde again. Like, expand Crimea to these 3 provinces and cut off anyone else from entering the Caucasus. Actually, no, I might just vassalize the Great Horde. Which, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring my armies to Bear. Get into position. Confirm. Attack both lands. Try and kill both the enemy armies as quick as possible. Advisor costs, good. Oh, I just got the siege for free. Go kill that army. Should consolidate. Get that stack. And now, spread out. To engage and destroy the remaining forces of Dulkadir. I think I can finally... Okay, I'm gonna ask them for military access. Land in Crimea. That's annoying. The Empire is in active reform. Which is probably level of, like, is it important or not? More prestige is good. Take my fleet and send it to help siege down the remaining parts around now. Now I'm gonna send this army straight over, and I think I'm gonna vassalize the Great Horde. Now, they do have enemies in Crimea. More relations is good. I'm trying to keep relations good in the west as I expand in the east. Very soon I'm going to start my more expansion into the west. Gold is a sign of nobility, which is true. Bring this army out. I wonder if there any province owned by Syria. Sadly, I do not believe so. What do I have claims on? Okay. Okay, maybe not take Ramadan. However, with the Great Horde, I am definitely going to go for a... Dang it. Wish I could go for a vassalization thing. Kinda sad about that. Actually, might as well just return home. So the war is gonna finish with me taking these provinces, a bunch of cash, and ending the war with pretty solid borders, I'd say. Now I'd say I'm probably getting kind of close to getting next institution. Now, it's actually probably better to get some trade. And another thing is, remove the guy from Alexandria and collect trade from here. Probably next month. Give a surprisingly not. Doesn't give a great increase, but it's not terrible. Now, I'm specifically going to make sure to mothball forts in Anatolia, because I have no interest in going to war with any power in Anatolia for a bit. Well, except for maybe Genoa. Oh no, they're part of the Empire. No, they're probably like 20 years away from being forced to leave. Oh, Savoy's doing pretty well. And I have low crown land? Look who one that is. Okay, I can't go to war with Venice. Oh, I can totally go to war with Venice. Okay, let's prepare my military for war with Venice. Now, I want to gather all the fleets into the Gulf of Varna. Gather them up. Leader for them, put them there, and see how many other ships I can build. 5 new ships. I'll be able to build 3, at the very least. So I'm going to sacrifice the fort on Galabulu to save a bit more cash. Now it's time to go to war with Venice. For Lesbo, mainly. Ooh, I can also kill the knights, which would be good. Just calling in Brandenburg for, like, trust would be good. I should totally have had my arm. Okay. I'm gonna stay here. You know, I'm gonna grab 2 regiments, 3 regiments. I'm gonna send the rest here. Now, convert the Hagia Sophia into a mosque. I'm gonna repair it and transform it, which will take a lot of cash, but in the end, I can go here, base my currency, go over to the Rogers thing, click that, and a bunch of free money. The Venetian army. Assemble this army and march. Well, this Venetian ship is... Oh, it's not by itself. Oh, it's gonna be dead now. No. I'm going to have to go into port. to repair. Now we siege down most of the south. I can now also get basic financial things. And move my armies over. The death of Gavadi Sultan. I'm going to lose some administrative power, but for more prestige. Damn. These three holy ships, pull them out into the Gulf of Varna. When most of the fleet is repaired to full. I have to pull into Bolu for a second. Advance this army over here. And advance this army over to Treviso. Janitoring Vicky Oda. Now I'm gonna wait until I have this. Okay, the fleet is finally assembled, and we'll start destroying enemy navies. Go into the sea zone and cripple. Now I'm gonna go down to 3 speed to actually watch a naval battle. Final naval battle. Probably the last naval battle for a bit. Doing some good damage. Okay. Ooh, they have a heavy ship. We have a heavy ship, however. I believe we have more galleys. Yeah, a few more airships are breaking. And air navy shattered. That was a victory for us. Our navy decisively beat the Venetian navy. And I'm going to finish them now. I'm pulling to port for a quick second to repair a bit. Now, if their navy pulls out, that's fantastic. If their navy doesn't pull out, that's pretty good as well. Repair one more tick. And now pull out to break down the walls. Oh, we had a pretty good stack there. Okay, we took Arta. Going to bring this army up to Zara. Now, the goal of this war is to seize these 2 provinces from a couple provinces from Venice. If I can seize all these provinces from Venice and significantly cripple their naval capacity in the region, that's going to be great. I believe Crete does not have a fort. That's pretty good. Okay, assembled an army, are sieging their provinces in Bulgaria. Go up to 5 speed to just try and beat the siege. Their navy is going to be actually probably pull in for another tick and pull out. Okay, now we're gonna go down to 3 speed to watch the final naval battle that could decide the fate of the Venetian Navy. And Venice lost 3 galleys, which is pretty amazing. And I'm also going to send this army to Crete. I'm also going to take national ideas, go to here, go economic ideas. Also, it appears to have, I have taken up all my time. If you could like and subscribe, that would be great, and goodbye.